is unbelievable.
Yeah, this one was a nail-biter for sure.
You got two total footballing giants. Each with their own style and a burning desire to reach that 2026 World Cup.
Absolutely. You know, a 1-1 draw in a South American qualifier is never just a draw.
Especially with these two nations.
Especially with these two.
This match took place on November 19th, 2024.
Okay.
At the Arena Fonte Nova in Salvador, Bahia. Brazil's home turf.
Home turf, that's got to add.
That adds a whole other layer of pressure for the Seleção.
Absolutely. The crowd's energy can be electric, but it can also be a double-edged sword.
Absolutely. Speaking of pressure, Brazil was without Neymar for this match.
Oh, wow.
That had everyone talking beforehand. Some even wondered if his absence might actually work in Brazil's favor.
That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
Neymar's talent is undeniable.
Of course.
But some argue that Brazil plays more freely without him.
Interesting.
That his presence can sometimes stifle the creativity of other players.
Oh, so interesting.
So it's a big talking point going into this match.
It's an interesting debate. We'll definitely circle back to that later on.
For sure.
But first, let's look at the starting lineups. Brazil, even without Neymar, still had a formidable attack with Vinicius Jr. and Rafinha leading the line.
And Uruguay had their big guns too, Valverde and Nunes in the starting lineup.
Oh, wow.
Classic Bielsa lineup, built for intensity and those lightning fast transitions.
I love it.
You just knew they wouldn't give Brazil a moment's peace.
And they didn't. From the highlights, it seems like Brazil started strong, but Uruguay's game plan was clear from the first whistle. They were pressing high, disrupting Brazil's passing rhythm, not giving them any space to breathe.
Bielsa's tactics, right? It's all about controlled chaos.
Oh, yeah.
He wants his teams to be relentless, to suffocate the opposition.
Oh, I love
force them into mistakes.
I bet it's terrifying to play against.
Oh, absolutely.
So talk me through those opening minutes. What were the key tactical battles that were shaping up?
Well, Brazil typically likes to build from the back, playing a possession-based game.
Okay.
They line up in a 4-3-3 formation, which allows them to control the midfield and create those passing triangles.
Right.
But Uruguay's pressing was disrupting this.
Okay.
They were quickly closing down the Brazilian defenders, forcing them to play long balls,
Right.
which Uruguay's back line was able to deal with pretty comfortably.
So right from the start, Uruguay was challenging Brazil's preferred style of play,
Exactly.
not letting them settle into that comfortable rhythm.
Yeah, and that's what makes this match so intriguing.
Yeah.
You have Brazil with their individual brilliance and technical prowess, and then you have Uruguay with their disciplined organization and relentless pressing.
I love it.
So it's a clash of styles, a real tactical chess match.
Love that. So it wasn't just about the individual players, it was about how these two teams' systems were going to clash.
Precisely. Now, even though Uruguay was dictating the tempo early on,
Right.
Brazil did have a great chance. Just 4 minutes in.
Really?
Vinicius Jr. found some space on the left
Okay.
and managed to get a shot off.
Wow.
Just wide.
Okay.
Some good early signs for Brazil.
Oh man, that must have been a heart-stopping moment for both sets of fans.
Yeah, for sure.
You could sense that this match was going to be a back-and-forth affair.
Back and forth, absolutely.
Were there any other notable moments in that first half?
Rafinha was particually active for Brazil on the right wing.
Okay.
He was constantly looking to take on his defender, trying to create something. He had a couple of dangerous runs.
Wow.
Even cut inside for a shot.
Okay.
But ultimately, Uruguay's defense held firm.
And what about Uruguay? Were they content to just sit back and absorb pressure?
Remember, guys, this video is sponsored by One Browser. Don't miss out. One Browser is the must-have tool of 2024. Try it now. Link is in the description. Back to the video.